Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyag down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently tied for second. The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
And here we are with the third shot.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Yeah, well played. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
This would be a great up and down. That's inside the range. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt.
This is a good chance. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 1 under for the event. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long, snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. Okay, steady now. And this putt to move into a tie for fourth place. This looks good. Just one off the lead after that hole. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards to the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself a second shot into this long, thin green.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. That's a good putt to make, that one. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one. Pretty good shot there.
14-footer. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be. This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Was that a rush of blood? Putting for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The front 9 at TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
It is not a big tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker and even fall into the water over there on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal long iron high over some trees on the left-hand side to a very narrow green. The layup shot out to the right will make that third shot so much easier into this tiny green.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares top spot. That's tiny. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. A bit wild on approach there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Found the green side rough. Oh, I thought that one was going in. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Surely it's going to.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. This one's tracking. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 4 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, the little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
This one's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's stealing one. A birdie against the runner play.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 330.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
A birdie putt awaits.
It's on a good line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And now that finds him in first place. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5.
Oh, you know you want to.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Let's return to live play now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, a quality shot that. Henny, you've had...
This really looks good.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? She's played that one nicely. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Nice line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The par 3 17th, one of the most famous holes in all of golf. The Island Green, one of Pete Dye's, but really Alice Dye's masterpiece.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, Island Green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Whew. We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
That's frustrating.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Solid par putt that. Currently 8 under for the round. When you feel like you've survived the 17th, you stand on the 18th tee and you think to yourself, where do I hit this?
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s, are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest.
It'll come down to this. Make this.
And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
On behalf